Once again, info on scuba diving is at the Excel Centre in London for the World Travel Market 2011, and this time we're at the stand for Fiji with Thomas Valentine, the Senior Marketing Manager for Fiji Tourism. Hello, Thomas.
Nisambula Vinaka.
Or Bula.
Bula.
Would that be right?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
That's a normal greeting that we have in Fiji Islands.
Now, one of your main attractions for the diver over in Fiji is sharks, I believe.
Sharks in Fiji is very special to the Fijians, and yes, we have two operators operating this particular activity out of Pacific Harbour or Pacific Coast. Yes, shark diving is very synonymous to the Fijians.
What species of shark can we see?
There's actually 8 species available out in the Manga Passage, which is down just on the coast of VT level. There's nurse sharks, there's bull sharks, there's tiger sharks, black tip, silver tip. Those. We have quite a good range. On a good day, it's highly likely to see the whole 8 species of sharks in those passages.
Right, well, now you're an archipelago, I understand, of about 333 islands, so there must be a vast range of diving available.
Fiji is known as the soft coral capital of the world, and that's correct, Simon. We have over around about 333 islands, and diving is in Fiji is considered by some of the best world-renowned divers like Jean-Michel Cousteau as some of the hidden treasures in our waters. So we're pretty proud and stoked about that particular brand of having Fiji as a soft coral capital, and we wish to showcase that to the world.
Okay. Now, some of the dive centres have a sort of eco-friendly slant to them, don't they? They're very eco-conscious.
Yes, we have one of the products that we have in Fiji, and they're all into green practices, and 2 very prominent products that come to mind is Jean-Michel Cousteau, and obviously those in the diving circles know him, and his product is located up in Scuba, which is the second largest island in Fiji, and the second one is Matava Resort, which is down south in Kandavu. Those 2 resorts have exceptional diving as well as green practices.
Now, Fiji has a long cultural history, and visitors are encouraged to go and see some of the local traditions, aren't they?
Absolutely. Traveling to any visitor traveling to the destination, you gotta immerse yourself with the local culture and tradition and the people. And Fiji again is known the world over as the friendliest people on earth, and we're proud to be associated with that tagline. And yes, culture and tradition is part and parcel of a life of a Fijian. So you can't come to Fiji without experiencing the culture and the people.
So apart from the culture and the diving, what else is there for visitors to see, maybe for people who don't dive even?
The beauty about Fiji is that we cater for all types of travelers. We have the backpackers all the way up to the luxury 7-star resorts. Apart from the diving, we have other activities such as whitewater rafting. In fact, where the shark dive operation is based out of, that particular region is known as the adventure capital of Fiji, and there's just so many activities in that particular area that you can indulge in. So apart from the divers, we also have heaps of activities for the non-divers. So you can go up to Fijian village visits. You can go up to zip lining and whitewater rafting. We've had some great rapids down at up in the bushes up in Serua. There's just so much to see and do. You can either indulge in that or just sit back, by the pool or by the beach and just do nothing. So it's entirely your call.
But you also have a vast rainforest and some waterfall systems?
Yes. We have a great waterfall up on the 3rd largest island, which is known as Mboma Falls, and that's on Taviuni. We also have some lush vegetation up in the north as well for bird watching, hiking, as well as camping out on excursions that goes from villages through villages, and it's a great experience, not only from the ocean and underneath, but we also have a very attractive interland that we can also partake in terms of the experiences for our visitors.
And what sort of accommodations are available for anyone coming?
As I mentioned earlier, Fiji is diverse in terms of the products that's available. We cater from anything from the backpackers all the way up to 5 and even 7-star resorts. So the accommodation is of a wide range, and Fiji is a destination that suits all budgets.
Now, you're located in the South Pacific. Whereabouts?
We're located in the South Pacific. Fiji is known as the hub of the South Pacific because of our geographical location. To put it very simply, we're about 3 hours from Auckland and 4 hours from Sydney, and 10 hours, approximately 10 hours all the way from LA and Hong Kong or Incheon Airport in Seoul, Korea. So we're smack bang in the middle.
So very easy to get to.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so if anyone wants to know any more, where on the internet should they look?
They could visit our website, and it's fijime.com, or otherwise, pop into any of our 7 regional offices, and all the contact details, etc. Everything's on our website. So feel free to visit that, and there's an inquiry tab as well if they need to ask questions. We'll be most happy to provide that.
Okay, well, we'll be putting a link in the website for the Fiji website as well.
Yep, fantastic.
So, thanks very much for talking to us, Thomas.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Naka.